Aloha everybody. Welcome to a practice I'm calling Nature's Pace. I want to bring the beautiful nature out here of the Bali Mountains to you, whether you're in your apartment, hotel room, at home, in a city, doesn't matter where you are, but anywhere on planet Earth is nature. The glass in the buildings is from the sand, and the rubbers from the trees, and even the petrol fuel is from the earth itself. So we are nature. I just want you to feel the slow pulsation of nature. This spot where we are right now is where we do our Yogic By Nature retreat in Bali. It's where we really connect to this rhythm of nature. And the fundamental idea is that the human mind is fast and scattered and so much stuff to do. But if you come to a place like this, and even it's in the cities, it's in the rhythm of nature, it's slow and pulsating. So again, human mind's fast, nature slow and steady. So it's a great practice to do when you wake up, if you're kind of overwhelmed from your day and need to just chill. So let's get it started. I thought we could start in seated. I have a block. You might want a blanket. But definitely sit on something. Don't try and sit on the floor. That'll be miserable. Have a seat, and we'll just do a little bit of breathing to start with legs crossed. So we're going to do a nice gentle practice, and we'll do it for about 15 minutes. Let's start by getting our spines nice and tall. Let's start by letting our brains move from fifth gear to neutral. Let's start by enjoying every single breath as a gift of this planet, atmosphere. Breathe in the atmosphere. And when you breathe out, you are contributing to the gaseous exchange on this planet. Open the mouth. And when you inhale in, drink it in, feeling the gift of the trees in your cells. And when you breathe out, just feel that exchange with nature. It's the best win-win scenario ever. Deep breaths in. Long exhalations out. Hips are heavy. Neck is long. Shoulder blades move when you breathe. Do a few more breaths. The human mind, again, tends towards fast, and it tends to really ignore the sensual pleasure of what it's doing. We wolf our food down quickly. A busy mind does. In the same way, we just mindlessly breathe in 20,000 breaths every day, but see if you can drink a few breaths in slowly, with joy, with gratitude. Relax the forehead. Relax your jaw. Tune in. Put your hand on your sternum just for a second. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, press that back and kind of round the spine. Bring your hands to your knees. Make a circle towards the left And as you breathe out, make a circle towards the right. And it's kind of that simple. I just want you to really kind of open up to your fluid body. It's a different way than just rushing into the linear stretches. It's still a breathing exercise. It's a mobility exercise. And it's about finding a state of mind called flow. Reverse it. Make your circles towards the right. And just feel this beautiful circular pattern of nature as we circulate around the sun. We call it sunrise, but it's really earth down. Either way, we're in cycles with the universe as we make these circles. Lift your chest, breathe in. Round your spine, breathe out. Do it again, chest lifts, breathe in. Then really round the back, make a sound, breathe out. Do one more, breathe in, nice and deep. Welcome in this day. And exhale, make a sound, round the back. That feels beautiful. Come on to all fours. Let's try the same exact process. Start with the rotations of the rib cage around towards the left. Let your head move as you're breathing. And let's go the opposite way. Really get into the places that are stuck. Just mind for the stuck places and open them up. It's so good for you. We all have these stuck places. Back to center. Lift your chest, breathe in. Cat-cow, round the spine, make a noise, breathe out. Tuck your tailbone. Lift the tailbone in the back, lift your chest, breathe in. Drop your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, go the opposite way. Chest and pubic bone come together. Do one more time, breathe in. Exhale, round, breathe out. Take the hands right out in front, make pause with your hands. Press your hips back. Stretch it out in a nice downward facing dog, just knowing that the yogis were analyzing nature and that's how they developed these poses. And they realized, oh, maybe it's not the best idea to go for my phone or the New York Times every morning. Maybe I should stretch it out like the dogs do. So breathe in. Breathe out. Pull your hips back. Do one more. Take a deep breath in. And breathe it on out. Drop the knees down onto the floor. Welcome to the world of your psoas. Take the right foot into a nice deep lunge. Psoas muscles in the front of the pelvis. Goes up towards the spine and the iliacus goes the other way. So we're going to stretch your hip flexors. Now I want you to anchor your left foot down. Pull your toes towards you slightly and just keep pressing forward and slightly down. But rise up from your belly and your chest like there's a fountain. And just don't go into it too deep. You don't want to press into it so it's too extreme. In fact, once you feel your edge, stop and back up. So press into your edge when you breathe out. Inhale, move away from it. And exhale, press on into it. Now stay in this beautiful stretch. Again, you're lifting using your pubic bone muscles, the muscles attached to the pubic bone, your lower two abdominals to lift up. Open your throat, breathe into the front body, reach your arms up. Take a few breaths. Light up the sun in your chest. Okay, bring the hands to the floor. Just a few more poses, just nice and gentle today. Lift your left kneecap up. Reach your right arm up high and try and bring a little bit of weight off this left hand, the bottom hand, by reaching up into your right hand. Look up and then stretch from your crown out through your heel. Now do it with breath. Make your spine nice and long. Open up to this day. Wake up. One more breath. And let your hands come down onto the floor. Lift your right toes up and just shift back into a half splits. Now again, we're not doing a lot of movement here. So it relies on you sending signals through your nervous system to your muscles to let go. If you go too fast, too deep, too soon, if you're an overly ambitious human that's not in rhythm with the slowness of nature, you'll press in and make your body tighten. Slow it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Says Emerson, if we have one thing to learn from nature, it's patience. Breathe out. Shift forward. When you turn your right foot outwards towards the right hard. So a hard right turn with that right foot. Now we're going to turn our left foot also to face the right. Now we want you to feel that with your left foot, you're pressing against the wall. So your little outside left ankle comes up. Now we're trying to stretch muscles here on the outside of the left hip and obliques. So the more vertical you get your torso, the better. So the left thigh is up off the floor. I'm pressing forward a little bit towards my right foot and I reach back with my right arm and I just open up like it's a big old yawn. Pranify your body. Bring the hands to the floor and that's it for that side. Downward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Breathe out. Drop the knees to the floor. Before we do the other side, I want to stretch open your pec muscles, your chest. Anchor your hands, so your hands are anchored down and send your chest towards your feet. Arch your back, lift your tailbone. Press your chest towards planet Earth. Breathe. One more. Now take your left foot, step it forward into a lunge. Start to shift forward into a lunge. Stretch here, the front of the right thigh. Lift open through here, stretch open, breathe. Now you can reach your arms up and take your time. Again, we're just kind of backing up and pressing forward into it. So you know the expression slow and steady wins the race? I want you to rethink that, reframe it. Slow and steady actually reminds us that we're not in a race. This is not a human race, this is human being. Take a few more breaths. And bring your hands down onto the floor, actually your right hand only. Let's elongate the left side body, lift your right knee up, pull the heel back, reach out through the crown. Reach your left arm upwards towards the sky. Imagine that there's a big cosmic cookie jar up there. And you want to reach up with your left hand, grab that cookie, lean your head back and go, damn, I am lucky to be in this universe full of cosmic cookies. And slowly bring your hand down to the floor. Half splits, toes up, anchor your heels, shift back. And you feel a lift up through the belly, breathing in. Press your hip back, press your heel down as you breathe out. It's a little tug of war under this left leg. That's a breathing exercise. Breathe into the tightness. Breathe out the stuck things in your leg. Expand under your left leg as you breathe in. Open the mouth, let it go as you breathe out. We'll do 2 more breaths like that. shift forward. Turn your left foot hard towards the left. So hard left turn again. Right foot turns also. Now I'm lifting the outer right shin up off the mat as I press the big toe of the right foot away. So I'm not just being soft at my ankle joint. And I start to pull this right hip towards the right hand as I drop the hip down. And I'm trying to stretch open the outer right hip. The more vertical I get, the better I get that stretch. And I reach up and I reach back through my left arm and I just wake up to this beautiful day. And I breathe in the emotion of the motion of joy. Open up. Take another breath. One more. So throat is nice and soft. And hands come slowly to the floor. Step back to a downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your hands back towards your feet so you're in Uttanasana position, long spine. Fold forward and stretch out your back. Deep breathing into the back body, breath in. Elongate your very beautiful but fragile neck, breathe out. Do 2 more breaths. Focus on lengthening your spine more than stretching the hamstrings. Catwalk your hands forward, very feline-like movements, almost done. Drop the knees down to the floor. Find your block. Cross your legs. And just a few moments of slow nectar. Breath in and the crown rises. Breathe out. Again, we're moving at nature's pace. Breathe in with the slowness of the wheat fields, of the rice fields around the planet. Breathe out your worries. Breathe in the rejuvenating energy of nature. And breathe out all the ways our human minds get in our own way. Can we stay one more minute? Just recognizing that literally calmness is in our nature. All right. Have a beautiful day, everybody, or evening, and my hope for you is that you can taste the nourishment of nature in your food, in your breath, this prana, that you take time and observe the rhythm of each day. And it's that simple foundation that sets the stage for happiness. And it's been an honor to reset ourselves back to this beautiful rhythm. We are all yogic by nature.